Jeff Bezos, the founder and CEO of Amazon, is worth 100 billion with a B dollars. That's right, I said billion. He was already the world's richest man before he topped the 100 billion mark, but now he's topped the 100 billion mark. Yeah, that's right. I think it was July 10th of this year, 2017. He was worth $97,200,000. No, 97,200,000,000. Yeah. You see, it's such an astronomically high number that I can't even wrap my mind around one person being worth that much. I mean, look, the highest number I'm used to dealing with is a $3 billion stadium. He is worth $100 billion. 100 billion with a B. And he was worth 97.2 billion with a B July 10th of this year. He is, Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man, to which I applaud him. For a set of reasons I'll get to in a little bit. But right now, I want to basically say, dude, you are worth so much money. You could build your own second headquarters. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, and if you follow pop culture, that's the minority of you, Amazon has this competition where a number of regions are competing, as I vlog to you right now, for the right to be that place that hosts Amazon's second campus, what they call Amazon HQ2. Not H2O, HQ2. HQ is headquarters. Second headquarters, HQ2. I want the t-shirt that says Amazon HQ2. That's all I want. Just Jeff, just send me the t-shirt, okay? But if you read the PDF that lists the criteria for determining which one of the 238 regions, yeah, that's how many applications were submitted, wins the right to be the place where Amazon HQ2 will be, along that list of key determinants, key drivers in their decision, as they put it. I like that system dynamics reference, drivers. Drivers means those one or two few things that drive everything else. That it's like, for example, yeah, I really think this car is neat, but look, the horsepower thing, that's really important to me, so I bought it on that basis. That's a driver decision. Similarly, Amazon lists a series of driver decisions. For example, site, building, cultural fit, and so on, right? Cultural fit, interesting. But there's one that just jumped out at this Texas, Arlington, and Berkeley trained economic development expert. Just jumped right out at my eyes. Incentives. Yeah. So we have Jeff Bezos, who's worth 100 billion with a B, asking for incentives. And I shuddered as I went to read the paragraph, knowing full well what an economic development officer generally asks for, or if you are representing the company, or an economic development officer works to provide if they're representing a city or a county or an unincorporated area or a state, right? Government grants, tax incentives, basically breaks so that Amazon can save money. Amazon saving money, yeah. Let me get this straight. I'm trying to wrap this around my head, okay? I'm just trying to like fit it. It's kind of like, it's not kind of going, okay? But it's like this. Jeff Bezos is worth 100 billion with a B, right? At the most, Amazon, according to its own documents, expects to spend $5 billion on Amazon HQ2. Yeah, $5 billion. So let me see here again. 100 billion, 5 billion, right? So if I say I want 5 divided by 10 billion is 2 billion, right? So basically you're telling me that's something like 1/20th. 1/20th of his wealth is the entire cost over its history, according to Amazon, of Amazon HQ2. What? And they are asking for breaks. I mean, look, I am all for structuring incentives. I believe in the creative use of incentives and grants and tax increment financing and all, brownfields incentives that you can get and all these neat little deals that make it better fiscally for a company to place itself in a region. But look, how many companies, founder CEOs are worth 100 billion with a B? 100 billion. He could take 5 billion of his own money and put it wherever he wants to, basically choosing whichever of the 238 regions he wants to have HQ2 in. That really boggles the mind. I mean, there is only one way to describe that. Well, and it consists of 2 words. Yeah, unmitigated goal. You heard me, unmitigated goal. As in, Jeff Bezos has the unmitigated goal to ask for a tax break. He is the company when he can pay for the dang on thing himself. He can emphasize other criteria like, hey, how about racial harmony index? You know, which one of these regions has the largest number of people who aren't racially screwed up to the point that they can actually get along with each other and you don't have, white supremacists running around the place. Okay? How about something like that? Or how about the creativity index? The regions that are making the most creative use of materials for the least cost and using it to do everything from entertain us, to clothe us, to feed us. Urban gardening and that sort of thing. Or maybe exurban gardening, or way out there in the boonies gardening. Something like that. But incentives. Monetary write-offs for a guy who's the world's richest person. Period. That's why I say there are only 2 words to describe this entire effort. The search for Amazon's second headquarters site. Unmitigated goal. As long as they ask for money, okay, that's unmitigated goal. Because they have a guy who's worth 100 billion with a B, who can take 5 billion with a B, okay? And I'm saying billion with a B to remind myself it's a B, because it's huge, all right? And 1/20th of his wealth, and just build that thing. And that's to build out, okay? That's not like 5 billion, and then he has to add on something extra later, right? No, that's the total expense. Total. And you want to know the biggest kicker of all? All right, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, who was the world's richest man until he sold or took part of his wealth and donated to charity, and then Warren Buffett, together are worth more than the bottom half of Americans in terms of wealth. Yeah, that's right. In other words, they can buy all y'all, or half all y'all. Me too, okay? And yet, he's got that kind of monetary power. And yet, it's not enough for him. He wants to ask for more in terms of tax incentives and government grants. In other words, he wants the bottom half to contribute if he happens to select whatever region, doesn't matter. Hey, look, he's worth more than half of America, so he can basically, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Any place he picks, this is going to be true. He's asking those folks to help pay for the maintenance of his wealth. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's completely unmitigated gall. Jeff, seriously, what are you doing? Okay? Try something else. This is a really bad message. It's just horrible.